Coffee Club.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Coffee Club on a Friday morning, the 24th day of October. Where'd October go, Josh? My goodness.
Yeah, it went bye-bye.
Phew. It's quick. Kind of excited today as we got we have 4 new people that have never been into Coffee Club before.
I know, it's great. We get to expand our horizons into the cattle business.
We started this back in 2000, the year 2000, so it's hard to believe we've been doing it that long now, but this is show number 234 of Coffee Club. I want to introduce to you Preston, Jackson, Ben, Kyson. Molly's in the back. She's here for emotional support also. But we're going to talk a little 4-H as we've got a group of guys that are ready to head to Kentucky. We'll start with Ben here. Welcome into the show. First time in for Coffee Club, right?
Yep.
So you're the one that kind of wrangles these guys, right?
I guess.
Yeah. So I'll let you do the introductions of the students that are going with you on the 4-H trip to Kentucky.
Okay. First, we got Jackson Blomstead, a senior.
Mm-hmm.
Preston Bobenmeyer's a sophomore, and then Kyson Smith is a freshman.
All right. So tell us a little bit about the 4-H program that you guys are running and why you're going to Kentucky.
These 3, and along with, would that be 5 others from McCook, went to State Fair in Grand Island in August and did a dairy judging. And these 3 were in the top 10 in the state.
Wow.
And have made it to go to nationals now to do the national dairy judging in Louisville, Kentucky.
So that's exciting to come up on that. Which one's the senior? Who's
Jackson.
Senior? All right, Jackson. So how long you been doing this, and kind of how did you get into it?
So for dairy judging, this is my second year doing it. Hawkswell, our ag teacher for FFA, we just did it randomly last year for FFA. I don't remember why. I guess she just wanted to do it for fun. And I got 10th or 11th. And then we did it this year, and we did FFA and 4-H. And then I placed second in FFA or third in FFA and second in 4-H.
All right. So how many years you been in the 4-H program?
The 4-H program, I've been in there like 10 years or 11.
Yep. And, okay. So, Preston, let's talk with you here a little bit. Tell us about your experience coming up on this.
Well, I've been doing 4-H for like maybe 7 years, something like that. It's been pretty fun. Started FFA like a couple years ago. It's my first year doing dairy judging ever. So, place.
We kind of forced them. We were like,
hey, let's do dairy judging, and if they breathe, they can dairy judge. So that's kind of how we picked them.
Didn't have much of a choice there. But yeah, I placed 7th at state, but luckily, like, few people from different places weren't able to go, so I got to go instead.
Got to go on the opportunity. All right. And then Kyson, you too. Just it was one of those things that kind of had to, right? No. Yeah. Tell us about your experience. What did you learn from it?
I learned that, last year I didn't do that good at state because last year was my first year. Mm-hmm. And then this year I just worked in the summer on dairy judging. And then at state, I did way better than I thought. And then found out that I'm going to nationals.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let's talk a little bit about nationals. Ben, tell us what's expected at nationals. What are you guys doing down there?
So at state, they judged 6 classes and gave 3 sets of reasons. At nationals, it's going to be 10 classes and 6 sets of reasons.
Okay.
And there's each class has 4 animals in it. So there's A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4, however they do it. And then they put those in order of how they're supposed to go.
And so part of this whole process is some learning and some understanding, some expansion of the industry as a whole. How can they take this beyond just the competition part?
I think it just gives them a little bit more understanding and perspective of the whole ag industry is, whether you're a sheep guy or a pig guy or a beef guy, introducing something with dairy just gives them another avenue as far as agriculture gets involved.
So about the trip, what's all does it take? Do you guys need like fundraising dollars to go, or is this something that you guys have to put up on your guys' self, or how does that aspect go? Do you guys need help with funding to go on the trip?
I can talk about this. So, 4-H is a little bit different because it's primarily funded by the kids and the families. It's not like a school sponsored activity where, our schools fund it. And so our 4-H council gives a little bit of money to each kid for every single day. And then it's kind of our responsibility to get them there. And so, of course, these 3 kids and their families have said, of course, we'll send whatever we need to do to get them there. But any fundraising we do goes back to the council, and then they can, reimburse us if we have enough to be reimbursed. Again, it's for us, not about the fundraising. Of course, that helps us. It helps our kids get there and gives them opportunities to experience things that they haven't experienced before. But we also are just excited to go. So kind of both,
Well, the drive to Kentucky is a beautiful drive.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of great sceneries that you can stop through along the way.
Yeah, we're planning on, we'll leave like Thursday and then drive to Kansas City, sleep, and then we'll go through St. Louis and kind of just take in a little bit of the sights. We have to be in Kentucky by Friday afternoon. Ben has a coach meeting. And then Saturday morning, they judge at 7:30. They'll start judging at 7:30 in the morning, and that'll probably be at least half the day. And then we'll do a little bit of sightseeing if we can get it in. And then Sunday we have an award ceremony and we'll head home and we'll drive all the way through. So it's going to be a quick trip.
You got to feed these guys for multiple days. That could take a little bit of money too. So what are you guys most excited about? Let's run down the line here. What are you most excited about for the trip to Kentucky?
Really just the sights you see along the way, I suppose. Just opportunities there as well. Just talking with people and whatnot.
Jackson?
I've never been to Louisville, so it'll be. I like to go to different states and.
By the way, it's Louisville. You can't pronounce it if you're from there. Louisville. You got to kind of.
Yeah, I kind of like to travel, and the sights will be fun to see.
Kason, what are you excited about?
I'm just excited for the experience, just because I've never been that far. So to go there would be pretty fun.
But you've been around dairy cattle your whole life, though.
Yeah.
Born in. He actually is like this kid where when he started FFA, Savannah Hawkswell, Jackson talked about, she said, hey, why don't we do dairy judging? And it's not a program FFA had ever done because, they didn't have anybody that was involved in dairying. And so we were like, yeah, sure. Kaisen's like, I guess. I mean, it was just kind of like I guess we'll do it thing. It was never back home where we're from in New Mexico, dairying is such an important and very, very prosperous piece of the puzzle. And, everybody's involved in dairy. And so here, we're just excited that we can give this experience to kids who really, like Ben said, it's another piece to the ag puzzle that people don't really know or see because they just haven't been exposed to it.
Yeah, what a great teacher to have for it.
Sometimes. Just kidding. He's a great teacher.
So if people would like to donate to the cause and kind of help maybe feed these guys or get the funds to get down there and back, what's the way they do that, Ben?
They can get a hold of me or get a hold of Molly.
Yeah, my phone number is 575 as the area code 693-9360, or they can email me molly.hunter@hotmail.com. I'm one of those long-standing Hotmail fans.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You got a MySpace page too?
Right,
what?
yeah. MySpace for sure.
Yeah.
So they can email or call either of us. And, again, we're just about supporting the kids and getting them there. And at the end of the day, we're going regardless. And that's what's important.
Kentucky, when is the trip?
6th, 7th, 8th, and I guess the 9th is Sunday, and we'll drive back that day.
Of November?
Of November.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck. Place well. Let us know the results, all right?
Will do.
All right. We're ready to go for our weekend poll. Haley, you want to tell us what the weekend poll is for this week?
I do. So do you like pulp or no pulp in your orange juice?
Orange juice, pulp or no pulp? Haley, you want to start?
That's a no for me. No pulp.
All right, Josh, how about you?
First, you got to drink orange juice to enjoy the pulp or the no pulp. I'm an apple juice guy. The orange juice for me, we don't agree. But if I had to drink it, it would be Sunny D, which I think has no pulp.
That's not even orange juice.
So
It's like sugar water.
Like 90% of the people there's a few people out there that said pulp, but a majority of them said no pulp.
No pulp. All right. All right, Preston, what say you?
I don't really care, but honestly, probably pulp.
Yeah.
I do like pulp a little more.
Jackson, pulp or no pulp for the orange juice?
I like pulp in my orange juice.
Yeah.
No pulp.
All right, Ben, how about you?
Doesn't matter to me. I'll do pulp. Doesn't.
Yeah. All right.
I'm a no pulp gal. It'll choke you. It chokes. Ugh. It's gross.
I'm probably the pulp, extra pulp, whatever. I might as well just eat an orange. It's that, So it's pretty heavy, no pulp on the actual Facebook page.
Yeah, but no pulp. There's like 6 people that said with pulp.
Yeah.
For me, though, like I love oranges. Like I have pretty much an orange every day,
Do you really?
but I don't like orange juice.
But do you pull the string around the orange? Like that's the pulp piece. Like, do you pull
I
that
have
off
to
or do
pull
you
that
eat
off.
that?
Like it annoys me when you're peeling an orange and it stays on. But and I'll eat that, but I'd rather not.
So that's the weekend poll. Pulp or no pulp, you can go to our Coyote Country Facebook page and place your vote there. Next topic for Coffee Club, and we did get these out to the guys, so I hope we have some good answers for some of these. But what's your go-to food when nobody is around? Jackson, we're going to have you start this one here.
Oh, hopefully my parents aren't listening.
You know they are.
Ice cream.
Ice cream is your go-to? I have to get sustenance, and so it's ice cream?
Yep.
What's your favorite flavors in?
Oh, I don't really care as long as it's not gross flavored.
Yeah. All right. Kyson, how about you? What's your go-to food when nobody's around?
Pickles.
Pickles. All right. Do you like the sweet pickles, the dill pickles?
I like all pickles.
Yeah. So you're the one that everybody comes to the table and everything's served with a pickle. You're the I'll take your pickle guy.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like Cordell, when he gets a Subway sandwich, he'll get pickles and the lady will put pickles on it and he'll go, keep it coming. Like it's got to be like 20 pickles on his little 3-inch sandwich.
Right. Yeah. Ben, how about you?
Probably cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Ooh,
Wow. We got some sweet tooths in here. Yeah. How about Preston?
Got to go with candy corn.
Candy corn?
Yeah.
Like the little Halloween candy?
Yeah, like those and like also the candy pumpkins. Well, they're the same thing, but
The pumpkins are better though.
the pumpkins are a lot better.
Yeah, much
Absolutely.
better. Absolutely.
They're more like trash can for me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Molly, what's your answer? What's your go-to food when nobody's around?
I like me a good potato chip. What was the other thing I said? Zebra cakes. I can't buy
yum.
zebra cakes. I'll eat those in a day.
Eat the whole box?
Yeah.
Yeah. Haley, what say you?
It's probably cereal for me. I'm going to keep it easy.
Just like Jerry Seinfeld. Josh, when nobody's around, what's your go-to snack, your food, your whatever?
I'm the same way. Potato chips, like Cool Ranch Doritos. Mm-hmm. If the TV's on and I got Cool Ranch Doritos, nobody is safe.
For me, it is. If we're talking snack type stuff, it's probably I've got some wasabi almonds in a big container, and I'll eat a handful or two of those, and that usually is it. Now, what if you had to do a meal? We're going to kind of run this again. If you had to do a meal and you're on your own for this, what are you eating? Anybody got an answer for that?
Scrambled eggs. Like I love breakfast for supper, and so like if she's gone or I need something fast, it's always like go-to breakfast.
How about you, Haley?
I would probably stick with the cereal or maybe like a pizza.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to make a big mess if no one else is around. I'm
Right.
gonna keep it simple.
Anybody else? If you had to make your own meal, what are you making?
Yeah, we have like frozen pizzas in the freezer, and I'll just go pull one out and stick it in the oven.
Yeah.
Microwave chicken Alfredo.
I love that, right?
Easy for us.
Yeah.
Honestly, like breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
Yeah. Ben?
Omelet, probably.
An omelet, yeah. That's kind of what I do. It's kind of like, for example, last night, the wife wasn't home yet, and I was going to be on my own for dinner. So, 3 eggs in the skillet and put a little seasoning on it and then cheese, and I'm good to go. So, that's probably me. Next topic for the Coffee Club here this morning. If you were to open a store, what would you sell, and what would be the name of this store? All right. Kyson, you want to start on this in here?
I don't know about this one.
Anything you'd like to sell?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll come back to you. Jackson?
Probably like something computery type, because then it's needed, but I don't know what a name would be.
Jackson's Computers. Tough.
That sounds great. Jackson's Computers. Put you on mainstream right here.
I don't really got an answer right now.
I've always thought like it'd be fun to open up a restaurant and call it like I don't care.
And you serve everything?
Yeah, because then it's like, where do you want to go tonight? I don't care. All right, let's go.
Or I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You pick, but not that.
But that would be, and then the number one thing on my menu is like you would order things that you would want on your menu, right? And then there's a side surcharge of $6, and that $6 says it's like the wife menu, because they're always like, oh no, I don't want any of that.
I'll just have a bite of yours.
And then, yeah, it's like an extra cheese stick on your plate, an extra chicken wing. Like, that's like the wife portion. Because like, I don't want French fries, but then you just see their hand reach over and grab your French fries, right? So that'd be the number one thing.
Anybody else have an answer for that? If you could open a store, what would you sell? What would be its name?
All things sourdough.
Ooh, I dare you.
Haley's Heavenly Creations.
Amen.
Yeah, sounds so good.
Ben had a good name, and I think he should sell his 80 pounds of cheese we have in the fridge.
You got 80 pounds of cheese?
I've got 70 at the house right now.
Really? What kind of cheese you got there?
Everything.
All the cheeses?
Not all, but I got mozzarella, pepper jack.
Do you like the stronger cheeses, like an Asiago or anything like that?
I do like that too.
Oh man! So out of Fresh Foods, I was out there the other day, and they had a wedge of that for like $4, and so I snagged one of those. I like a good Asiago. It's good after a meal.
Yeah, he likes stinky cheeses, and I just
yeah, I do.
can't.
Yeah. So we're going to play a couple of games, come back for the rest of the topics of the Coffee Club. The games, how it works, we're going to start with breakfast bingo. Josh, you want to explain it?
So the first answer is going to start with an I, or
B.
with a B, and then the second answer is going to start with an I, and it spells bingo out with the answers.
So there's 5 questions, and yeah, spells bingo. Ben, you got to start. We use them to cover our cuts and scrapes.
Band-Aid.
Band-Aid, okay. All right, this is a little harder, but we're going to go Kyson here. It's kind of a lizard.
Iguana.
Iguana, very good. Jackson, they're essential in math problems and equations.
Numbers.
Numbers. All right, Preston, another kind of lizard, one who sells insurance.
Gecko.
A gecko. And Molly, got you. It has 8 tentacles.
An octopus.
Very good. The double letter game, another game here. This one, I'm going to ask a question. There's going to be 2 words. Each of the words have the beginning letter H. Okay? So it's a 2-word answer. Haley, you'll start. When you laugh, you make this sound.
Ha ha.
Josh, What you're not supposed to do with chips at a party.
Oh, double dip.
That's right. Take one dip and end it.
Yeah, but it's house rules. So, if I got an extra big chip, I'm going to double dip. But, you do turn the bite around.
Rotate the chip a little.
Rotate the chip,
Right.
yes.
Preston, Upper Midwest baseball team.
I don't know baseball, man.
Chicago Cubs.
Chicago Cubs. All right, Jackson got one left here. A mischievous little boy who refuses to grow up.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Man, you guys are sharp. Love this. That's good. And the third game here is Spy the Lie. Okay. Kyson, you're gonna tell us which of these three stats. One of them's a lie. Okay. And you got to decide which one, and the rest of us then will either agree or disagree with you. Okay. So one of these is a lie. Kate Middleton is a certified scuba diver. The Brady Bunch was first written as a show titled Casey's Crew, named after the dad named Casey.
Does he even know what the Brady Bunch is?
I know.
Poor job as parents.
Or Knoxville, Tennessee is the place where Mountain Dew was born in 1940.
I say the scuba diver one is not real.
All right, so that she is not a scuba diver, Kate Middleton. All right, who agrees or disagrees, or which one do you think?
I think it's the Brady Bunch one because I don't think his name was Casey, the dad.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm gonna agree with Molly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is correct. So, but the Knoxville, Tennessee is the place where Mountain Dew is born, and Kate is a certified scuba diver. One more Spy the Lie. Ben, you're up, okay?
Okay.
So 3 stats, and one of them's a lie. You can use a drop of vodka on each lens to clean eyeglasses without streaks.
Amen.
Soccer is the most watched sport in the world. Or is the first stop sign was installed in Waterloo, Iowa, and the city had no cars. Which one's the lie?
I want to believe the first one, and I'm pretty sure the second one's true. So I'm going to go with the third one, the stop sign.
Yeah, because nobody stops in Iowa.
Why would you want to?
Not if you can help it. Yeah. You are correct. Yeah. So the lie is the stop sign, Waterloo, Iowa. So that was good. Very good. Nice job on the games section of the show here today.
Although the potholes on the interstate will make you stop.
That's terrible.
All right. The next topic here. If you could instantly master any skill, which skill would you like to master? Ben, you want to start us off?
Come back to me on that one. I was thinking about that on the way in this morning.
All right. Josh, you got one?
Yeah, so I figured like magic. Because everybody's always so fascinated with like how you can pull something off like that.
Like sleight of hand
Yes.
type thing?
Oh,
Right?
all magic. Like I want to cut people in half and everything, and pull it off.
Really?
Yeah. So that's where I'm going. It's like if I could just do magic, because it's a good bar trick too.
Yeah.
I always go back when I was in college. There was one guy that all he did was he played with cards, and he was so good at all of the card tricks. Like he could pull his hands back, and the cards would like just
Fly between the two.
would bridge back and forth. Like it was just amazing. And so it caught my eye, and I'm like, that guy, he probably goes on a lot of dates.
I have
So
two.
that was mine.
2 really good card tricks, but I can only do them once in front of people because otherwise, people can tell like that. They're fast card tricks too, but yeah.
And also, I really like with like the guy that can like throw the playing card 90 mile an hour.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and cut like celery stalks.
All right, Truth. How many of you guys tried to do that?
Oh, yeah, I
try to
have.
throw playing cards. Absolutely,
I've got it stuck in an apple, but that's about it.
that's crazy. All right, who else has got? What's the skill you would love to instantly master? What would that be?
Like public speaking, honestly.
Really?
I feel like that'd be helpful.
Yeah. Hang out with us at the radio station. It gets easier and easier every day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. To be able to step up and be in front of a microphone and not say anything stupid, that I don't know what that's like.
I was gonna say, you and I both we do our fair share of public speaking.
Right.
But like Seth,
Yeah.
you're not going to get him. He'll sit in front of a mic all day, and he could have 30,000 people surrounding him when he's calling a game, and he's 100% fine. But you put him on stage,
Yeah, you put him with a spotlight.
he's done for.
People looking directly at him. Yeah, he's out. So, Jackson, what's a skill you would love to instantly master?
Hunting, probably, because if I didn't miss a shot around my friends, it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. Did you ever miss one and hear about it for weeks?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah. What kind of hunting do you do?
So I do dove hunting, pheasant hunting, some quail hunting, every now and then some duck hunting and geese hunting.
You got dogs to go with you too?
I have one dog. She goes pheasant hunting and dove hunting sometimes. But
What kind of dog?
she's a golden retriever Irish setter.
Nice.
So you going out tomorrow then?
Yeah, I'll probably
Opening
go out
day?
tomorrow.
Yeah. Be great.
Don't worry. I miss shots all the time. My wife is a way better shot than I do.
She never lets you live that down.
No, she does not. Like, everybody comes to our house and they're like, "Oh, that's a really nice deer. Who got that one?" I'm like, "My wife." They're like, "Oh, that one's missing an eye and a broken rack and looks like it's 90 years old. Whose is that one?" "That's mine. That's I got that."
It was laying down.
It pretty much was, yeah.
All right, Kyson, if you could instantly master any skill, what would you go after?
Dairy judging.
Dairy judging. Come in real handy this next week, right? Yeah. Oh, that'd be good. Ben, did you have one?
Yeah, I was thinking. I was thinking about hunting, kind of like Jackson.
Yeah.
'Cause I, growing up in New Mexico, went elk hunting, deer hunting in the mountains a lot, and always came home empty-handed for the most part.
Yeah.
So if I was, a couple hundred years ago, I'd have starved to death. I was more of a gatherer apparently than a hunter. So
Same.
That'd have been a moocher.
I always tell Darcy, it's like, in the Lion Kingdom, the lady actually goes out and hunts.
Right.
And I said, so we're just living the Lion Kingdom.
On Pride Rock. Molly, if you could instantly master a skill, which one are you choosing?
I think that the skill I would try to master is playing the piano. My mom was a music teacher and played the piano our whole lives. We took piano lessons forever, but I couldn't go sit at a piano today and just play.
You got the hands for it, though.
I know, I do. I could, and I think had I really, worked at it, I probably could have done it, but I just never did. And now I'm like, dang it.
Yeah.
I would love it. Like if I could just walk into the Keystone and, play the piano on the same floor.
Well, if you got knuckles,
Right.
I
can play a couple of those types of songs, but nothing
Right.
like real,
Yeah. So my mom, she's actually done piano lessons for decades. And, so if you want to take some more lessons,
I'll just call Christy.
yeah, get a hold of her. Should be good. If you could instantly master a skill, mine would be, and this is kind of embarrassing, but mine would be able to look at somebody and call them by name. People that I've met, I really struggle at that. I really do. I'm horrible at it, and I know that. Maybe it's because I've met so many people, I don't know. But that's the one skill I wish I could do better.
They say that you can, if you'll say their name 3 times in the conversation, that you'll have it.
Does that work for you, Molly?
That? I mean, I feel like I do a pretty good job with names, but that's my job,
Yeah.
So I
Molly's been around here a few times for Coffee Club.
Yeah.
But I think if you said that in the conversation 3 times,
It looks weird.
I think
It's a
people
little
think that,
awkward. But then you can stop maybe.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Same. But maybe it would help. Try it.
Yeah.
Let us know how it goes.
Okay. Oh.
It's not going to help because we're always around. And he's like, "Who is that person?" I'm just like, if you would have not asked me, I could tell you.
Yeah. And it's crazy, especially, not only the radio station, but I've done, well over 1,000, wedding dances in my DJ
And some
career.
repeats.
A couple of repeats, yeah. 3 times I have, yeah. I don't ask.
Hopefully you didn't forget the one side,
Yeah.
not the other side.
But, and these people, I worked with them exclusively for a wedding, and yet sometimes, over the years, if I have no other contact with them, it's been hard. So I feel bad. Haley, if you could instantly master a skill, which skill would you like to have?
Golf.
Oh, amen.
It irritates me.
It's just a little ball in a big
Yes.
club. How does it not go far?
And it's frustrating. And it just torques me off because, I mean, it's like the one sport that I'm like, I can't do. I mean, I can do it, but it's just not where I want to be.
So like even this year when we were at the Pro-Am, you were really excited coming into that because you were, driving real well and
Yes.
playing real well. And then we got there that day and you did struggle and it
did.
really did frustrate you.
I learned some new words that day.
Yeah. It either goes really good or it goes really bad.
It never goes really good when you want it to go really good.
No.
I read this thing, and by read, I mean I was watching a TikTok about it. And
What?
no one does that. And it says that there's like an actual true psychology about sports that you and your brain think don't mess up or don't hit it in the water. And so because your brain thinks that, in psychology, it truly is this thing where your brain's like, don't do it, and then it just does it.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Well, I mean, that's like the idea. If you're, say you're out in the pasture and you're trying to drive and miss a cow pie, but you're staring at it. So what do? You hit the cow pie. Anyway.
Well, that's just because they blow up when you run them over.
All right, one more topic for Coffee Club that I think we'll like here. This is, I did choose this one because we had some young people in the room here. But would you rather spend a day without your phone or without speaking? Okay. Well, Kyson, you're up first here. Would you rather spend a day without your phone or would you spend a day without speaking? Which one are you going to be?
I feel like I could take a break from my phone for a day. And if I was to do without talking, I mean, you could just text, but that'd be harder to do, especially in person.
Yeah.
Because, that'd just be weird. So I'd rather spend the day without your phone.
Okay. That's cool. I like it. All right. Jackson?
During the school year, or if I had school that day, probably without my phone. But if it's over the summer, I'd have to go no speaking.
Yeah. Yeah. Preston?
Honestly, got to go without phone.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Josh, how about you?
I'm going to go without speaking because that means I get a day off work. So that's my go-to. And I mean, my phone is on constantly. And so you would like to be able to take a break without your phone, but I would miss a lot. Because I get, it's like yesterday, when I called you, almost when we found out some other news, I called him, I had talked to him. I would have never had that without my phone. So that's where I was going to go. But I did want to say, have you guys noticed, in school, a difference after having to put your phones in those lock bags or?
Oh, for sure. People are a lot more social now.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more talking rather than just.
How many of the students, if they could vote today on whether to have the phones or not, how many of the students do you think would say, keep it as it is, no phones?
Barely any.
I say probably
Zero.
not very many.
Zero. But how many of them would agree with you that it is for a good cause?
Probably zero. I mean, you got to the point where we had to buy, remember when we were in school, probably you more than him, but we had to buy my calculator was $200.
Yeah.
And these guys were able to do it on their phones.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I would have rather had my phone than the calculator.
Hey.
Even though I did have Super Mario Brothers on my calculator though.
Those of us that are a little bit older, I mean, I used to have the old Casio, calculator watch.
Yeah.
And that was the day that I was in the math class, and math teacher goes, well, you got to learn how to do this because it's not like you're going to have a calculator with you everywhere you go. And I had that little Casio on my wrist. And now, of course, on your iWatch or whatever, you got calculators and stuff. So, all right. Haley, what say you?
This is absolutely easy for me, and it's no talking. And it's not the fact that I need my phone, it's just the fact that I don't have to talk to people. Or they don't have to talk to me.
Yeah.
Ben, which way are you going?
Does talking to yourself count? Because if that's the case, then I would go with no talking as well.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be hard for him because he doesn't. He
Yeah.
goes out to the dairy. He doesn't have to talk to anybody, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't even be hard.
Except when this phone rings. all
Right,
day
but
long.
you can't talk. So then, honestly, you're getting rid of both at the same
Right.
time.
No, I would do both.
Yeah. I'll see you on Saturday. Anybody else got a thought on that? All right. So we got a couple of either ors. These are fun. So have you ever done these? These are kind of well, they're a little bit bigger concept ideas. Okay. Would you rather choose your phobias or have your phobias assigned randomly?
Gosh, I'd rather choose choose my phobia.
Choose your phobias?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. 87%
Because I
agreed
feel
with
like
you.
if you had random phobias, that would be like a Squid Game, and I'm not about that life.
Would you rather always overspice your food or always have your food taste bland?
Overspice.
Yeah.
Definitely overspiced.
Yeah.
I
Same
don't
here.
know.
I was thinking we're probably used to bland food because of the school food, though.
And then you got authentic Mexican food is pretty bland. You know, I like Mexican food.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna overspice it because I know I'm gonna be heading to a nursing home, and I have ate nursing home food with my grandpa and stuff, and they literally can't put salt on it because of some people's diets, right?
Right, exactly.
And so you have to bring your own salt and pepper shaker.
Uh-huh.
And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Is I'd overspice it now because later in life you might not have it.
Can you at least taste the food before you salt it? Or do you always salt it just in case?
Just taste it. Ben will put 14 pounds
Yeah.
of pepper on it. And I'm like, you didn't even know what it tasted like before the pepper.
Oh, you
It
can't,
might have
but-
been good.
I'm the pepper guy too. I pepper everything. Darcy, she'll salt it. It doesn't even matter what it is. Like everything from salad to tomatoes.
Salad?
Oh yeah, she'll salt her salad. I'm like, what are you doing?
I do put salt in my coffee, though. Just a little bit. When you brew it, takes the bitter off. It's nice. So how about you? Always overspice your food or have your food taste bland?
Definitely always overspice it, for sure.
Yeah. Jackson?
Overspice it.
Yeah.
Overspice.
Overspice, yeah.
Yeah. So out of everybody's voting on this, 70% said overspice. All right. So the next one on our list here is, would you rather be only able to read or be only able to write?
Only able to read. My handwriting's bad enough. People can't read it.
It looks like you're bound to be a doctor.
It's like you followed somebody. Or
Yeah. Can you do the cursive? Are they still? Did they still teach you guys cursive?
No.
No,
Not really.
They did in I think it was 5th grade and then just stopped.
It just abruptly we're out. Yeah.
They made it able to so you could write your name in cursive, and that was good enough for them.
Really? So you guys each can sign your name?
I can't.
Not
Yeah.
really.
I just scribble.
Just scribble? Yeah. So most people said able to read
Yeah,
over write.
I go that way because that doesn't count out typing, right? Or do you count typing in there?
I suppose. Yeah. So you'd be out for texting, right?
Hey man,
Probably.
I voice text 90% of the time, anyways.
Okay, this one's a long one, but we'll see how it goes. Would you rather everything stays the way it is and you live double your destined life, or you're born into a wealthy and lucky circumstance and live half of your destined life? That's a big one. Haley, you want to answer that? Everything stays the way it is and you live twice as long, or you're born into awesome circumstances and you only get half the life.
I would say keep it the way it is.
Amen. That's where I'm at. Anybody else?
Keep it the way it is.
Gosh, I don't know. Here's the deal, though. You'd be 200. You know, you could be upwards of 200 years old.
Well, I know. It worked for Noah.
Gosh, I'm there. I feel like
Much older than that.
once I hit 80, you might as well start signing checks to somebody else. Like that's old. Like, you're getting pretty old, and so I don't know.
62% of people said everything stays the same, but you get longer. All right, we got one more, then we're going to get to birthdays. If you want to call those in, 345-5598. You can text them in. That'd be preferred since we're live on the radio. 345-5598. Birthdays and anniversaries for the weekend. Okay, last one for Would You Rathers. Would you rather stay in high school your entire life but make $100,000 a year, or would you rather be able to work on your dream job but only make $60,000 a year?
Boom, perfect. Dream job.
Dream job.
You
Dream
need
job.
me to go back to high school.
Dream job.
Sorry, guys.
What's it?
Definitely dream job. Well, that depends, though. When it says stay in high school, can you pick what grade you're in, or is it the grade you're in right now?
Oh, that's a good question.
But
How does
definitely
that
dream job.
Would you stay?
Would it change?
No. I would still do dream job.
Yeah. But it kind of does depend. My senior year, I had 3 classes. I had band, jazz band, and marketing.
Good classes.
Yeah. My second semester anyway.
See, that's the thing. Like, but at Southwest,
I was going to say, that doesn't work for us.
we had full 8 periods.
Yeah. We didn't just get to
Nilly-dilly
go to school
around.
half a day on Friday. And
Now, wait a minute. I went over to MCC and I filled the rest of my day with another band class, another jazz band class, and music theory. So it was a full.
What'd you play in band then?
I was a trumpet player.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you want to hear stories, we got time after.
You know how a trumpet player introduces himself?
I don't.
Hi, I'm better than you.
Yeah, that does happen. Does happen.
Actually, I don't know if they're still on the wall there, but I won the John Philip Sousa and the Louis Armstrong Award.
I said after we're done.
Cool.
I know. I got a full ride scholarship at MCC back when we had a music program over there. Anyway, we're done now. If I'd have used all those hours to learn how to play the guitar instead of the trumpet, I'd be a good guitar player now.
Or remembering people's names.
You're not wrong. All right, how about you? Would you rather stay in high school and make $100,000 a year, or be able to work on your dream job and only $60,000?
I'd go dream job.
Yeah.
What's your guys' dream jobs here? What do you want to do when you get done? What do you want to go into?
I think Jackson just got triggered.
you're a senior, buddy.
He's a senior. He's got.
You're getting that
already
question
planning.
all the time now, aren't you?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah. What are you thinking? Do you know yet?
No, not really.
That's okay. You'll be there when you're ready.
Probably just radio stuff, I guess.
Hey, what's up, man?
Come on in.
Still thinking about the internship, I will be
Yeah.
honest.
Got a great one for this summer.
Heck yeah.
Would love to have you. All right, Ben. What's
So now high school's got the NIL deal, making $100,000 a year.
It's about
It's going to be
right.
opposite of those guys. I would rather go back to doing that. I'd be a high schooler and make $100,000 a year
Yeah.
for the rest of your life.
Well, it depends. If all your friends are still there, yeah. But if all your friends leave you and you're just stuck with every
Yeah,
different
no one
class,
Then you just make new friends.
Now, I do have another question for the high school one.
Yeah.
Do you get to pick the classes you do?
Ooh. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, because it was like shop class
Shop class is pretty fun.
and
Art class and
or the EA Sports thing that they got going on now.
Oh, yeah. You could be in that club. Mm-hmm. Take your hand at some dairy judging.
Yeah, dairy judging. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, wait a minute. We're missing something here. Does that mean I'm eligible to play football again? Because now we're talking.
Right.
Oh.
See, that's where I was going with that.
Right?
Go back to playing sports again.
Well, yeah. And then let's
What happens if your dream job is playing?
right. Let's play this out. I really messed up as a high school, my 4 years in high school, because it was later in life when I found out that I could have got out of class to go play golf at other people's courses for free. And I missed that.
Yeah.
I think so many kids that become adults. I was talking to Troy Bruntz, our CEO at the hospital, whenever we were golfing at that Cambridge tournament.
Yeah.
And I said, you guys in college need to take a golf class because CEOs do more work on the golf course than they do in their office. And it's not like in a flippant way, like they truly build relationships on the golf course. And it'd be easier if you knew how to golf. And so kids, I think, are like, poo-poo, golf, whatever. But I was a golfer in high school, and it was the best time of my life. I missed more school in the spring than I never even went to school. I mean, I'd miss like 2 days every single week for weeks and weeks and weeks on end because of golf tournaments.
Yeah.
It was so fun. We had a blast, and I learned a good skill. So
Oh, I definitely would go back and
yeah, do the golf.
Missed opportunities. All right, time for birthdays. Anniversary 750 here on Coyote Country, October 24th, 2025. Anybody know anybody who's celebrating a birthday here or the weekend?
24th.
Bobby and Crystal Vetti celebrate their 27th anniversary.
Okay.
Hey, today's Mr. Cook's birthday at the junior high.
Oh, really?
You guys go over and say happy birthday to him.
Haley, you got any birthdays for us
I will
today?
just burst
I had
into
the
his
anniversary,
classroom and be
but
like,
Josh took
"Happy
it.
birthday."
Oh,
Goodbye.
sorry. I forgot. I got Marcus Florum. Shelby Susie has a birthday. Kim Vance has a birthday. Or Kimberlyn. And then Abby Albright has a birthday. And that was it.
Andy Wire, Tate Felber, Ryan Carmen, Joyce Minnick, and Curtis Mishlu, I think is how it's pronounced. Curtis, if that's the guy I'm thinking it is, he had I met him here at our disc golf course here in McCook, and for his 32nd birthday, he decided within that next year he was going to play every disc golf course in the state of Nebraska, and he was going to rate them. And we happened to be out there, and so we played the round together. Anyway, he rated McCook as number 4 or number 5 in the state. So we have that for you. It's pretty cool. So happy birthday, Curtis. All right. We got to pick somebody as our birthday winner for the cool prizes.
Ice cream from the Scoop, a sandwich from Jimmy John's and Coca-Cola.
All right. Who's our birthday winner, Josh?
Let's go Kimberlyn Vance.
Okay. Come by the radio station and pick up those prizes here today. 7:52, about ready to wrap things up for Coffee Club. Just kind of a recap. You guys are getting ready to go to Kentucky. When you going again, Ben?
November 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Okay. And so tell us about what you're expecting to do there.
Hopefully to do good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about?
Just the experience. Just going.
Yeah. Missed school for a few days. All right. Jackson, tell us a little bit about what the process of the dairy judging looks like.
So we'll judge 10 classes and give 6 sets of reasons.
And reasons means I wasn't a judging kid, so I didn't understand that. But for everybody else in the world that doesn't understand, reasons means that they have to tell the judge why they placed a class a certain way. So if they placed, if they said these 4 cows in this order, they have to say they're placing this cow over this cow because of these reasons, this cow over this cow because of these reasons. And they have to memorize that. So they have like 15 minutes to write down their reasons for each class. And then they, study them and kind of practice them in their head and memorize them. And then they have to go stand in front of the judge and give them the reasons without a piece of paper, the cows aren't even in the ring anymore. So it's really actually way more intense than what they are kind of putting off.
Yeah.
They're kind of used to it, but and you do the same thing like in livestock judging in general. So it's kind of similar, but in dairy cows, obviously you're looking for a way different, makeup of a cow. So
this is for all three of you. Any of you can answer that. What is the weirdest reason that you came up with? Do you got one?
Gosh.
We have one.
Everybody
We've
look.
seen plenty. We've seen plenty.
your faces were so cute.
That was the question I needed to ask a long time ago. Yeah. What's the weirdest reason that you did?
When we were judging class, one of the reasons was in cooving.
Okay, you're going to have to explain that to me.
We don't know.
The word does not exist. It just said incuving in the thigh or something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. I feel like you and I are incuving in the thighs. Maybe.
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm not sure that's legal in some states.
We could use that until Seth that like it's a pickup line. Be like, hey, you're very incuving in the thighs.
Incuving in the thighs today. Any other crazy reasons come out?
Oh gosh, there was one yesterday. I forget, was it a class of like Jersey cows, something like that?
Yeah.
Or no, maybe it was Holsteins. It was one or the other. But one of the reasons was this one was more cow than the other one.
More cow?
More cow.
More cow.
It was that last Holstein class.
Yeah, it was. But it was, let's see, there was that one, and there was also one very similar, which was more heifer.
I like it. I think I would do well at this.
I think. Every time I heard the word heifer when I was helping with cattle, it was not in a polite way. No. So
Same.
if that cow was more heifer, it was not good.
All right. Well, if folks would like to help on the financial end of things to get you guys down to Kentucky and back, how'd they reach out to you guys, Ben?
They can get a hold of Molly at 575-693-9360. Molly.hunter@hotmail.com.
Okay.
They can get a hold of me, 575-760-9690 as well.
All right, there you go. That's going to...
He might not answer you because he's not talking today.
Yeah, because
All my words are used now.
Yeah. That's Josh by 9 a.m. There you go. That is Coffee Club here on Friday morning, October 24th, 2025. Happy Weekend Eve.